As I greeted you at the beginning, I said Happy New Year, because again, this is the beginning of a new liturgical year, the first Sunday of Advent. New beginnings are always filled with hope. That's our message on the walls there, hope. Think of some new beginnings in your life. The first time you held your newborn son or daughter. Certainly you hope for that child, that he or she would be healthy, happy, have a successful life, and bring you many, many blessings. The first day you went off to college, hoping that it would be a good choice, your professors would be nice, you'd get your degree. First day you moved into a new home, hoping that that home would be a home of happiness, friendship, a lot of guests coming and going. First time you started a new job, hoping a job would be good. You'd be able to hold down the job. Salary would be great, and so on. So Advent is the season of hope as well, as we begin this new liturgical year, hoping that next year, the last month of 2023 and all of 2024, will be a better year than the year ending now. Because certainly we've had our problems in the year 2023. Just think of the horrible wars in Ukraine and in Israel and Gaza. Terrible. So we hope for a better year, not just for the world, but for ourselves as well. Hoping that this year was good, but next year will be better. Your personal growth, your health, your happiness, your family, and so on. I love that image in the first reading, the potter molding the clay. Reminds me on one of our mission trips to Jamaica, we went to a potter's workshop, and he was demonstrating how he made a bowl. So he had a lump of clay, and he put it around the spinning potter wheel and all that. He looked at it, didn't like it. He smashed it all back together again, and then he did it again. And this time he got it right. What a beautiful image that we are clay in God's hands. God wants to mold us anew. So will you allow that to happen? During this season of Advent, will you allow God to mold you, to kind of reshape you, make you a better version of yourself? So Christmas is not just a national holiday, it is a holy day on the Catholic calendar, but it's a day when you say, I've been preparing for these weeks of Advent to bring Christ into my life, and through me to bring Christ into others. Now in the gospel, we only have this gospel from Mark every 3 years. We won't hear it again until 2026. And every time I hear this gospel, every third year, be watchful, I'm thinking of a Christmas song that we're going to put the words on the screens, but I've changed 2 words. I think you'll notice right away. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Jesus Christ is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Doesn't that fit? Well, that's exactly what we heard in the gospel today. That we should not be sleeping when Jesus comes. That we should be ready. Now, it doesn't mean, we think the world's going to end soon, so you better change your life and get it straightened out before the world ends. We have no idea when that will happen. It could be tonight, it could be a million years from now. I take Jesus at his word. Neither the day nor the hour. And when will our life end again? We don't know. It could be tonight, it could be 10 years from now, 20 years from now, whatever. We don't know. So this is the day the Lord has made. Sunday, December 3rd, first Sunday of Advent. Will you be alert? Will you be watchful? What does that mean? Will you look for opportunities to help other people? Sometimes when we examine our consciences, we think of sins of commission. I committed this, I committed that, and so on. But there are as well sins of omission. Opportunities I missed. Sins of omission. I could have helped this person out, but I was too busy. I saw this person in trouble, I have trouble with my own. That's their problem. So that's what it means to be watchful, be alert. Can you see the good in every single person? Can you see the Christ figure in every single person? Every member of the human family is our sister and brother. Be watchful, be alert. Make these 3 weeks between now and Christmas Day, 3 weeks from tomorrow, the best Advent you've ever made. Look for opportunities to serve others. Again, I have to thank you once again, as I did last week, for the over 400 families that we fed at Thanksgiving time. We gave them hope when they saw that basket of food or box of food come to their home. We gave them hope that they would have a good Thanksgiving. I'm sure many parents today of children who are poor, families who are poor, maybe even living in the streets, were hoping their children might have a nice Christmas, hoping their children might get a Christmas present. Well, thanks to you and the ornaments on that angel tree and the gifts that you brought back, their hope will be realized. So be watchful, be alert. You better watch out. Jesus Christ is coming to town.